This is a Blitz review of Uncharted 4. Everything you need to know to decide if you want to play the game or skip it. No unnecessary details are included to make the review as quick as possible. The review contains no spoilers and the footage shown on the screen is from the first parts of the game. The experiences that the game provides and the potential sensitivity issues you might struggle with are shown on the screen now. The scoring goes from 5, which is high, to 1, which is low. Check the description of the video for details and pause the video if needed. Uncharted 4 is a cinematic, narrative-driven game centered around treasure hunting. It is a solid story, the characters are solid, the environmental storytelling is excellent, and the visuals are great. There is a lot to love about the execution of the story and the theme in the cinematic sense. But keep in mind that the story is your classical action hero adventure story. The main character is both a good person and a mass murderer at the same time. While the cinematic experience is solid, that cannot be said for the character controls. They are quite clunky, especially on a keyboard and mouse. The game feels like a PC port in a negative way. And I would say that if you want to play the game, you really should play it with a controller. The control scheme is significantly better using a controller, but it is not without its issues either. You spend a lot of time traveling around in an environment on foot, in vehicles or by climbing. Traveling across the beautiful landscapes allows the game to tell its story through dialogue, action and environmental storytelling. This is the strength of the gameplay and the game as a whole, even though this might be boring for some. The game includes a basic stealth system. You hide in tall grass or off a cliff, and you can try to either move silently past the enemy without getting detected, or kill them off one by one from stealth. If you do get detected, the game transforms into a rudimentary shooter. The shooter and stealth system are probably as basic as you can get. That means that the game is pretty accessible. There are no forced stealth sequences as far as I can remember, but a lot of forced shooting and action sequences. If you need quality mechanics in your gameplay, this game is not for you. The shooting is garbage, to be honest. Every time you fire a weapon, the accuracy is severely reduced, and even the first shot of a weapon usually has a pretty large spread on it. Most weapons are in practice not usable above medium ranges for the player, but the enemy is on the other hand laser accurate regardless of distance. This leads to a shooting experience that centers around dumping bullets towards the enemy and praying that RNG hits their head before you run out of ammunition. In combination with a bad AI and a bad control scheme, the shooting experience absolutely sucks if you have experience within the shooting genre. In summary, Uncharted 4 is a decent game with a solid narrative, great environments, a cool theme and great characters. The game is very much geared towards a casual audience that enjoys a cinematic game. If you're okay with shallow and basic gameplay, you will probably like the game if the theme appeals to you. On the other hand, if you are a game connoisseur, the gameplay will likely be a large barrier to your enjoyment of the game. I hope that you found some value in this short review. Thank you for watching.
On your right. Watch it. Oh shit.
Nathan? Nathan?